What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 23 of our Winter is Coming to Civ 5 series, where we are playing as Daenerys Targaryen to conquer the Seven Kingdoms. In the last episode, we were successful in conquering yet another capital city by forcing Renly Baratheon to give over Storm's End and bow beneath us. In this process, we also took out King's Landing, which is our treasured city, and in this episode I hope to take Dragonstone, while also focusing on the World Congress, which we are just 2 delegates away from dominating. So we're very close to being able to win the game through a diplomatic victory, which would save us the hassle of having to go all the way over to the west and conquering those cities, because that's just a long process. Not necessarily difficult, just a very long drawn out one. So we don't vote in. We vote in 11 turns for the world leader, and at that time we need to have 40 votes. We have 38 right now, so we are going to make sure we keep up our city-states. Of course, they're denouncing us again. Yep. We're going to try and keep up our city-states because we have to make sure we keep their delegates in place. Taking Dragonstone will probably increase our delegates as well, so we'll try and do that. So we're not doing too bad. So United Nations. So what would we get if it doesn't an ideology? So civilians following that ideology get an additional 2 delegates. Oh my god. We could force this. We could force this to happen and we might get our delegates. You know what? Forget the little bit of happiness that we would lose if we lost sugar. Let's try and get those delegates. Maybe we can force it to pass and force our way and force them to bow beneath us and declare us as the world leader. That is what we want. We want this place to be ours. So, we'll see how that vote works. Because if we can get... Because we're the only one with freedom, I believe. So we should be able to just get a Lord's Hall in there, and we've got another knight which I will send over here. Okay, so this guy's healed up. I'm just going to leave these units here for now. I mean, we have a peace treaty, so they can't really attack, but I don't need them as of right now. I actually need to send these ships up, because it's the ships that are really the important part of this this next assault, which is going to be on Dragonstone. So I'm thinking maybe I should just declare war now. We've got yet another ship which we'll just send down to join the rest of the ones that we're building up. We've got this one right here, and they're there just in case we do have to go to the west. So we've got one ship here. I mean, this one is very vulnerable. Like, we don't want this melee unit to actually be attacked. So I'm gonna declare war. Here we go. Yet another war. However, I'm gonna get in there and we're gonna start keeping this in. I'm gonna keep those melee units right there. Oh shit! Because we had a diplomat there, we've actually just lost delegates because he's had to leave Dragonstone. So we'll have to keep on that. We have to put him somewhere else. So we're gonna have to maybe put him into... Oh, the Lannisters have lost their capital. No, they haven't. They've only got their capital. Holy shit. God, they're doing pretty good down there, aren't they? So we'll have to try and do what we can. Dragonstone is literally just completely just burning. It's just completely on fire. So let's see what's going off. So is now active. Yes, we've got that active. Okay, so sugar is banned. That's fine though. I don't really care about that. We've got 68 happiness. That's more than enough. Oh god, our city is just on fire everywhere from these barbarians. Alright, so these guys just need to carry on. Let's move this here and attack. There we go. Move this one here and attack as well. There we go, and we have another ship that's willing to join the fray. We're just got to keep this going down, all the way down. And this ship, why not just send that up anyway? There we go. So we shouldn't have no problem getting Dragonstone. Let's have a look at Have we lost? Oh, we need to change our diplomat to. So he's in Pike. That's fine. We've got Pike. Who can we? So we could put him in the Lannisters. Oh, the North as well, actually. Oh no, we have their capital. That's the problem. Is it has to be in one of their capitals. So who's left? We need. We've got Riverrun. We've took the. We've got one in the Vale. Must be Castle Rock then. Because oh no, we could have put it in the Vale. The Vale's the other option. We haven't taken the Eyrie yet. So this ship, just head on down there. There you go. So, I don't know, did we lose? How do we see our... We're on 39 delegates. Oh my god. So close, guys. And we need to make sure we do not lose any of these. They did oust our supporters in that one. Oh god. It's going to be so close. But I think if we take Dragonstone... We're able to, if we take Dragonstone, I think we're able to, we take their delegates. Right. So these melee units, and again, I'm just leaving them there. I don't want to worry about, like, this one's being attacked, but, you know what, maybe I'll just move him. Maybe I'll just land him, fuck it. It can do some damage next turn, or at least distract it away from our... Okay, so what we got here? I want to keep him there, so I'm just going to keep healing him up. Take out these. There we go. God, they're so tough as well. Look at the devastation around here. It's absolutely ridiculous. No wonder they couldn't fight us. So we lost Pentos. We are going to take them back. There we go. Come on, let's check the delegates again. One away still. One away. You know what? I'm actually going to maybe... I'm going to send this unit up here because this is starting to take the piss. Let's do some... Let's just try and deal with these camps. So this ship just needs to go up, reinforce it. More reinforcements, please. Let's land this one. It can only take out one of them. Next turn we might take Dragonstone, and we might be able to get our delegates there. We've got 9 turns until the World Congress. And at that point, I'm not going to fight anyone. I'm just going to rebuild my troops, put them around, you know, get them back to where they need to be. And I'm going to focus on keeping our delegates. We need the gold. We need to make sure we're, you know, keeping our gold intact and keeping our delegates up. So, right, so this ship's going to die, but we have a ship that can replace it. So, let's get these attacking. There we go. And I don't think you can... You could go there and attack, right? Can you attack in the same turn? Yes. It's just not low enough for those units to do enough damage. Oh, these bloody White Walkers. Bloody nightmare. Yeah, see, it's like they would take it down, but I don't think they would take it down enough. It would just be a little bit, literally we're 1 turn away though. So I'm just going to put them on alert. Actually, you know what, you can just might as well pillage. Why not, just do what you want. Okay, let's have a look actually. We're still okay. We're still okay with these guys. Let's give these 500. And we're just gradually building them up. Okay. This turn we might take Dragonstone. Let's see. Akuin Dragonfoot failed. Spy fled the city. Oh no, what city? Oh shit. Oh, we can put him though. We can put him into the Eyrie. Okay, I shouldn't have sent him there in the first place. So, but yeah, so actually, oh my god, that's the Lannisters done. Literally, the Lannisters are like out of the game, I think. They, yeah, it looks like it. The Reach has like completely wiped them out, or someone has. But either way, they've gone. Maybe Riverrun's actually wiped them out. But the Reach and the Riverrun were pretty much just constantly at war with them. So, okay, I don't care about this surprise attack. Let's heal this up. Let's take this city. Let's do this. Can we do it this turn? Oh yeah, we should be able to do it this turn. Oh yes. Yet another city taken. We will annex it because it's a capital. And we need to move... so we need to put him into the Eyrie. There it is. As a diplomat. And a courthouse needs to be built there. Let me just see. Let's take this White Walker out with this ship. Right, let's just have a look at the victory progress. Still at 39. Let's see if we can make war with... peace with Stannis. Oh no, he doesn't want to. Okay, he wants to carry on. Well, you don't really have any troops, mate. Okay, so you can carry on if you want. That's fine. You'll eventually lose the will. So, okay, so I'm gonna just send some of these units into the ocean. I'll send these over. And I'll keep him there. And I will send the archers over that way as well, actually. Okay, King's Landing is fine. And we have a little bit of gold. Let's spend it. Let's give them 250. There we go, we have those allies. 73 happiness, guys. Holy shit. 73 happiness. Okay, yeah, well, deal with it. They're now ours. They don't owe their allegiance to you. They owe it to us because we are the dominant ones. So they've sent their archers over. Now they don't like that these are moving down here. Like, who are these Vale guys? Who are they trying to encroach onto? Or maybe they were heading that way automatically because I think they were already at war. So we've got a free unit. Alright, let's see. Wow, so much stuff going off. There we go. Yes, we got wine and marble and oysters and all these wonderful things. But we are just interested in delegates. That is our objective right now. Delegates. Just give us all the delegates. Winterfell can get a market. It doesn't have a market. I think that they should come like pre-built up to an extent. Like especially the capital cities. They should stay with whatever units they originally have. You know, whatever they build up to begin with. They should keep, in my opinion. You shouldn't have to rebuild them all. But, hey. Right, so... Yes! We have 40 delegates, guys. We just have to keep those for 6 turns. I think we can do that. So this is... It doesn't want peace, so... He wants more war, apparently. So we're just going to have to carry on giving it to him. Until he decides that peace is the wiser choice. Nope, still doesn't want it. Okay. And you're just gonna be there on alert. And you can heal up. Alright, so... I'm gonna leave that there. He does have 2 units that are kinda like coming in and is trying to defend. But he's not gonna get his city back. See, they keep trying to take these away from us. These city-states. Maybe the city-states have like, look, it would be a foolish mistake to go up against them. They are about to win the World Congress. Hope we do anyway. So we've got another new unit from Dreadfort. Keep giving them us, guys. I'm happy to take the 3 units. We are... Okay, so we tied with Riverrun as the place that people want to visit. And World Leader is coming up. Okay, so production in coastal cities, movement of naval troops. Yeah, let's give them a better movement of our ships. Oops. So we have this. Yep, there we go. And just keep on attacking. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Right, it didn't want me to do that. Oh no, what's it doing? Is it crashing again? I don't know. Let's just leave it for now and we'll see. We'll see if it's crashing. So this can just attack the city. Oh, see, they're okay. They're landing on for their territories because they. I thought they were at war with those. I thought they were kind of trying to do a sneak move against us, but apparently not. Can this attack now? Yeah, there we go. And this one should be able to finish him. Yeah, there we go. So we are doing good. We're just kind of because he refused to make peace, so we're just, you know, moving our troops in and carrying on the job and just doing more damage to them. So let's get this in the ocean for when we can take Driftmark, which Driftmark would be a good one to take, just because it cuts off the passage to the sea, and that's just annoying. So we'll just carry on, and I'm not spending much gold on anything except to buy back city-states. That's my only objective, is to buy back city-states. Okay, so who wants peace now? I don't want Chlorile, mate. I want... Will you give me Driftmark? Oh, Bravas, actually. Oh, what about... go back. How do I go back? There we go. What about... tell them to... So... What about... No? Just Chlorile, is that it? What about if I sweeten the deal by giving you these for Bravas? Only to offer a fair deal, Chlorile. Okay, fine, whatever. Peace treaty. Puppet, we've got a tiny little shitty city, which I don't really care about. This Chlorile is like literally absolutely pointless. But that's fine. We will keep that. We will move our units down, and we don't need to go to war. We'll just leave them there, those units, to protect Dragonstone while it's building itself back up. Send these units back towards Storm's End to protect it, because we don't have to worry about them anymore, or at least for 30 turns or however long it is. Right, so let's make sure we can get Old Town. There we go. So we've got all the city-states are now our allies, every single one of them. That is awesome. And let's put these ships to heal. And now we're just waiting. We're literally waiting 4 turns to 89 happiness. Oh my god. We're literally waiting 4 turns for the World Congress to start, and we're going to see if we can get our victory, which I really think we'll be able to get our victory. Like, we're on 40, if not more now. Victory progress 42. I mean, we should be able to do it, unless someone declares war and like somehow captures our capital. Of course you're denouncing us, whatever. Oh, this might be it. This might be the last one. Oh my god, look at this navy! Oh my god, I hope they don't declare war. That would really piss me off. Maybe they realise, he's a smart guy, Littlefinger. Maybe he realises that if he leaves it and doesn't do something, he's gonna lose. Oh shit, I don't like these. Okay, I'm always nervous that they're gonna crash. Let me save the game. Just in case. Right. So, come on. Wow, all of our ships just got like a buff. Literally everyone. And I'm gonna give this Actually, I'm going to give them all naval instead, because the Vale have a significant navy. I don't know why everyone just got like ridiculous buffs. Everything just got promoted. It's weird. I don't know whether that's intentional. I don't know if it's when I unlocked something, but every single thing has been given a buff. Oh my god, this is going to take ages. Oh, even the dragon got one. I'll give him against, yeah, heal every turn. That'd be really good for the dragon, actually. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. So, if you guys know what it is, like, I don't know if it was that event that popped up that I selected, or if it was just a certain stage in the game that just popped up, but as you can see, like, I'm still going through. It's like every unit of mine in the game got given a buff, every single one of them, and it's, I mean, it's good. I'm happy that that happened, but I don't know if I broke something or what. So we have dismissed rumors that are right. Okay, that's fine. That was the response to the event. Oh god, here we go. Now we've got to put them all back on alert. Here we go. We're just going through them. Get everything on alert. I wonder if we're still number 1 on the military, actually. We have so many troops. Let's see. Oh no, that needs to heal. That's fine. Jesus. It's a problem with a large military, I suppose. They're just everywhere, and then that put every single one of them out of an alert mode. Right. So while that next turn is doing, let's have a look at demographics, if it will load. Yep, so, oh, we're number 1 on everything. Oh god, we have 132,000 soldiers, and the north has 9,700. That is depressing. Like, the north is pretty much the worst on everything, except Mance Rider is least on happiness, and now that we've taken Dragonstone, they are the least on population with Dragonstone. So let's just get through these turns as quickly as possible. I just want to get to the World Congress and see how we do. Our things are starting to take 1 turn now after that event. Just literally 1. Why is everything still? Just automate. Just alert yourself, dude. No, you can go on to there. You need to go around and land to protect these cities. You can stay here to protect. Literally, Marine is defenseless. They just have. That would be a long journey for them to take to try and tackle Marine. But there we go. So 2 more turns, guys. Oh my fucking god! I reckon we're gonna do it. I reckon we're gonna literally take over. And next turn, we're gonna have like 2,000 gold. We'll just make sure that we have, you know, all the delegates, all the delegates that we can, by making sure that all of the city states are in our favor. Like such as this, like Twins is bankrupt. I might give them a bit of money and see how they go. So let's just put that there. Yeah, the production's so low now. Okay, so everything's still good. So, oh god, this bloody units. Next turn we get to vote. Maybe this is it. Maybe our Daenerys Targaryen is finally going to conquer the 7 Kingdoms and reclaim the throne as the Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. We will have to see. I mean, look at them those naval units are so concerning. I mean, they've gone through and they're attacking sharp point, so they don't seem to be focusing on us. And this might be the right time though, because the 110 happiness we've just got. Okay, so world leader, we got 43 delegates. Okay, no one else has enough to outvote us, I believe. I think this is it. I think next turn, I think we've actually won. It's quite uncommon that I win through diplomatic, to be honest. Normally I purely work through dominance. But let's see. Is it going to go through? Are we going to win? Oh god, of course they're denouncing us as we're about to win. Of course you're denouncing us as well. Everyone's going to denounce us because we're like forcing ourselves on them. And oh, what? No longer. Oh no, we had their vote though. I think the vote goes through regardless. Look at all these guys. They're just trying to rig everything. Yes, and there we go, guys. You have triumphed over your foes through the art of diplomacy.
Great friends, and divided and sown confusion among your enemies. Forever will you be remembered as the leader who brought peace to a
weary world. Yep. Breaker of chains. So let's have a look. So demographics. At the end of it, we had nearly 22 million population, which was the best in the game. The average was only 8 million. Our crop yield was 687. The average was only 223. Manufactured goods, we were number 1 as well at 461, whereas the average was only 166. Our GMP was 1,347. Which was significantly more than the average, which was 349. Our land mass was 5.7 million square kilometers, whereas the average was only 1.7. Our soldiers were just under 160,000, whereas the average was only 78,000. Our approval was 100%. Everyone loved us. And our literacy was 44%. We had everything on the map. So let's have a look at the rankings. So from ours, what was our score? Is this what it is? Our ranking of Augustus Caesar. I found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble. That is the one. That is great. And we can now have a look at the replay. I think. Is it going to load? There's the messages. Let's look at the map. I'm going to just play this for you guys. And as we can see, we can watch the map as it goes around. The Dothraki there spreading as they are. They're a sprawling nation. Everyone else is doing much better than we were. We're just down here in the bottom right corner. We settled Tolos over here. Everyone else is spreading and combining their ways. The Dothraki is definitely quite large there though. Look, they're taking up pretty much the largest in the map. Except maybe the north. The north spread out quite a bit. But as you can see, the Vale actually was earlier on, at roughly the same time as we took over Dothraki. They were taking over parts of the north. And we took over all of the Dothraki. And we immediately settled over onto the west coast so that we could make our way to the north. We then went to the north and took over Winterfell. And we tried to go against the Vale, but that's when we made our negotiations. And from there we started to rebuild, and as you can see, we then took over Sunspear and conquered that capital. We moved our troops and conquered King's Landing and Dragonstone, and there we go. We've won by a victory. Now this has been a fun mod, guys. Overall, it's been really good. I think there are a few tweaks that would make it better. I think some people might like it where the map is fully discovered and the diplomacy is already in place. So there are allies already in place and there are enemies already in place. I think the White Walker situation got a little out of hand. I think they were pretty much everywhere when, to be honest, they should only be north of the wall. That again though is a little bit of a harder mechanic to do. Towards the end of the game, as the technology started to get more advanced, it was a lot more difficult to keep in with the Game of Thrones scenario, and we saw that there was a lot of technology things coming in. I had 2 game crashes because of some of the problems that haven't been covered by the mod. But overall, it was very fun to play as Daenerys Targaryen. The dragons were an interesting concept, and to be honest, every other civ in the game would be very interesting as well. I definitely recommend you playing the mod, and you know, if you do play it, share with me how your experience are. But for now, guys, this is the end of the series. We've conquered the 7 kingdoms. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading more videos on Civ, and especially Civ 6 when it comes out. But I also cover other games such as RuneScape, and I'll be doing Minecraft shortly. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.